Imagine for a moment that you are lying on the burning hot sands of a desert. The sun is blazing directly above you, a ball of fire in the sky. Your throat is so dry it feels like it's filled with thorns. Every single cell in your body is screaming for just one drop of water. In that moment, if someone offered you the world on one side and a glass of water on the other, you would choose the water. But today, I am going to tell you a story about men who, even at the door of death, pushed that water away. This is the story of the battlefield of Yarmouk, a day etched in gold in history. Today we will learn about 3 companions of the Prophet who held water in their hands but refused to drink solely to save their brother. The year was 636 AD, the Battle of Yarmouk. On one side stood the massive, well-equipped army of the Roman Empire, and on the other, a smaller Muslim army armed with unshakable faith. The battle raged all day. The clash of swords, the galloping of horses, and the cries of the wounded filled the heavy, dusty air. The desert heat was unforgiving, piercing through the armor like fire. Finally, the battle ended, but it left behind a scene of devastation. Thousands of brave souls lay on the sand, wounded and bleeding. In this chaotic aftermath, a man from the Muslim camp was running frantically through the field. He was holding a leather water bag, a mashk. He was desperately searching for his cousin, hoping against hope to find him alive and offer him a last sip of water. He searched among the fallen, stepping over broken shields and arrows. Finally, he found him. It was Hazrat Harith bin Hisham R.A. He was critically wounded. His body was covered in deep cuts, and the sand around him was stained red. He was gasping for air, dying of extreme thirst. He couldn't speak. He could only signal with his eyes, begging for water. The water carrier quickly uncorked the bag. He brought the cool water to Harith's cracked lips. Harith opened his mouth to drink. This one sip was life itself to him in that moment. But just then, a faint, painful groan drifted from nearby. "Water, please, water." Harith froze. He did not drink. Even in that state, he looked at the water carrier and whispered, "Go to him first. Give the water to that brother. His pain is greater than mine." The water carrier was stunned, but obeyed the command. He ran to the second man. It was none other than Hazrat Ikrimah bin Abu Jahal R.A., the son of the man who was once the greatest enemy of Islam, now a hero who had given everything for the truth. Ikrimah was writhing in pain on the hot sand. His thirst was unbearable. The carrier lifted Ikrimah's head gently and offered the water bag. "Drink, O Ikrimah," he said. Ikrimah reached for the water, but fate had other plans. At that exact second, another cry for help was heard from a third direction. Ikrimah heard it. He pulled his face away from the water. He looked at the carrier and said, "I will not drink until my brother over there drinks first. Go to him." Can you believe this? Life was slipping away, yet the love for their brother was stronger than the survival instinct. The water carrier ran as fast as he could to the third man. It was Hazrat Iyash bin Abi Rabia R.A. When he reached Iyash, he knelt down to give him water, but there was no movement. Silence. Iyash had already passed away. He was a martyr. The water carrier's heart sank. He scrambled back to Ikrimah, thinking, "At least let me save him." But when he arrived, he found Ikrimah still and cold. He too had returned to his creator. Panic set in. The carrier sprinted back to the first man, Hazrat Harith, but upon arrival, he found that Harith had also breathed his last. 3 heroes, 3 martyrs, 1 bag of water, and not a single drop was drunk. They all died thirsty, preferring their brother over themselves. The water spilled on the sand, but their sacrifice quenched the hearts of believers for eternity. This is called Ithar, selflessness. In today's world, we fight over the smallest things, ignoring the needs of others, but these men taught us the true meaning of brotherhood. They left this world, but they left behind a legacy that will shine until the day of judgment. Dear viewers, if this story touched your heart, please hit the like button. To hear more amazing and educational true stories from Islamic history, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Guiding Glow English Tales. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.